From HAR-TV, this is your monthly MLS market update with David Mendel and 2011 HAR Chairman Carlos Bujosa.
Welcome to the January 2011 property sales update. It might have been nippy outside, but the Houston real estate market heated up in January, recording the first increase in property sales since June of 2010. January sales of all single-family homes climbed 7.5% versus January 2010. Gains were reported in all segments of the housing market, with the greatest sales activity taking place at opposite ends of the pricing spectrum. Average price also heated up, reaching the highest level ever for a January in Houston, $196,879. January sales of just existing homes rose 16.2% year over year. We'll look at those numbers in a moment, but first, Carlos, this has to come as welcome news as we start a new year.
Oh, it's extremely welcome news. Again, like we said last month, we need to be cautious. We don't know yet whether this is a trend. We need to monitor for a few more months and see if this is going to continue.
I guess there are some factors to be aware of. We've seen interest rates now top 5%. Is that something that you think could spur people into buying or have an opposite effect where it might have them wait a little bit longer?
Well, we don't know yet. I think that obviously people seeing rates go up is going to probably get some people off the fence. If they go up too high, that could definitely have a dampening effect. However, we need to remember that they're still historically very low. Even if we have a few more increases, they'll still be way below the levels that they've been for many years.
One thing you and I did chat about before we taped was employment in Houston seems to be steadily strengthening, which is good, unlike a lot of other parts of the country. That, you think, would be a contributing factor to encouraging people to buy?
Absolutely. And as we mentioned last time, the Greater Houston Partnership is projecting that we're going to have some increases in employment, not at really high levels, but still the trend is good. We're growing, and there are a lot of other places in the country that are not.
Very good. Well, let's take a look at the numbers and we can chat a bit more. Single-family home sales increased for the first time since June 2010, up 7.5% with a total of 2,766 homes sold. At $196,879, the average price of a single-family home reached an all-time high for a January in Houston. At $139,000, the median price of a single-family home dipped 3.2%. Townhome condominium sales totaled 279 units in January, up 10.7% versus January 2010. And Carlos, we also saw a hefty increase in property leases.
That's right. Single-family homes increased 27%, and leases of townhouses and condominiums increased by about 24%. And that's definitely a good sign. It shows that consumers are confident, they're making decisions, and there's movement in the market.
Well, thanks so much for your insights, Carlos. And we'll be back in another month and review property sales data for February. From all of us here at HAR TV, thanks for watching.